Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising. In the last episode, we took on Chapter 23, where we took on Hades, but he destroyed the three sacred treasures and almost killed us in the process by eating us. Luckily, we made it out alive, but unfortunately, so did he. So in this episode, we need to actually find a way to defeat Hades once and for all. However, disclaimer, I actually did record this video already, but the video got corrupted and stuff happened, so unfortunately I have to sort of re-record, which means I have the next chapter unlocked, and also means that I have the Zodiac Chamber unlocked for this chapter, the final Zodiac Chamber of the game, naturally. So I'll have to show that afterwards. You'll see, you'll see. But anyway, let's go ahead and just get started. For this chapter, I'm going to be using the Aquarius Blade. I intended to use the Gal Blade originally, but this Aquarius Blade is really good. It has some really good stats, really powerful charge attacks, which is really good for this chapter, because this is an endurance chapter. There's just so many enemies, so it's really good to be able to finish them off quickly. Plus, its melee can cause freezing, which is really handy when taking on large groups of foes. So it's actually a very good weapon. Plus, you know, I want to use a Zodiac weapon at some point, and the Aquarius Blade is one of the better ones, in my personal opinion. Anyways, let's go ahead. The 3 trials. Intensity 8, as you can see, I beat on Intensity 7, but, well, or I beat on Intensity 6. So let's see if we can beat on Intensity 7 this time. Be pretty cool. It is go time. Let's do this. Plus the Aquarius Blade, it just looks really cool. So first thing that's going to happen is a ton of enemies. I'm just going to use this right away to deal with them. You might have noticed there's some forces of nature forces in there. Yeah, you'll see why. No! Pit. No. So we're meeting this guy called Dyntos. He's the god of the forge, and he made the 3 sacred treasures, so, and a bunch of other weapons, so hopefully he can make us something good enough to beat Hades. We'll see. We shall see. Also, listen to the music for a little bit. It's kind of like this very, almost sort of 8-bit sounding music, which is pretty cool. I like it. Anyway, as you can see, we have some Orm forces, we have forces of nature. You'll, as Pit's actually saying right here, there's a reason for that, and this chapter, in essence, is essentially a chapter where it's sort of like your recap chapter, like Chapter 9 was for the first 9 chapters. This is sort of, I mean, this is honestly the last, like, actual, real chapter in the game, because the final chapter is a bit weird. It's different. I'll let Dyntos talk for a sec. That's Dyntos! He's kind of your typical goofy old man character who's very prideful and whatnot. He's kind of cool. He's a cool guy. I like Dyntos. Anyways, so, like I said, this is kind of like a recap chapter, though. You'll see all sorts of different foes that we did in all sorts of groups that are going to be all together. There'll be an explanation for that in just a second. And there's also, it's kind of like Chapter 9 in another way, which we'll see once we get to the thing. I mean, it's called the 3 trials for a reason. Although there's going to be more than 3. You'll see. You'll see. Anyway, dodge the meteors. Yeah, so basically he'll give us a hand if we get past his trials, which is more dangerous than you'd think. I thought there was a treasure fish there. Guess he left, huh? Anyway, kill all these guys. The arrow section isn't that terrible, despite there being a ton of enemies. This section coming up here can be a little tricky, but as long as we can deal with that, we should be okay. And considering I've had to do this a couple times already, I know this level pretty darn well currently. There's even some Centurion forces here, as you can notice. So here's the explanation. So yeah, Dyntos is so good that he can even make weapons. Or, not weapons, he can even make monsters. I mean, he could raise an entire army if he wanted to. It's a good thing he just doesn't care for battle. So, and they're, honestly, some of them aren't even tougher than normal enemies are. I mean, these two right here are just kind of, I'm just going to use one of these, because these guys right here are extreme, like, you can see they're taking a ton of hits before they die, so. Pit, stop pissing off the ancient gods again, please. Anyway. Pit. Anyway, yeah, so this is sort of a recap episode of stronger enemies, all sorts of different combinations thanks to Dyntos' powers to be able to make anything. He's a pretty powerful god. Pretty impressive. Anyway, just gonna go ahead and use one of these, and actually, I think we're pretty much done with this arrow section here. All we have to do is deal with our own weapons. Bit strange. Ow. Dodge down here, and then if you stay up here, you should be safe for the bow one here. So, that's it. We actually just beat the arrow section. So here we are, we've arrived at the trials. This is going to be difficult, though. The land section is a doozy. It's not really longer than most, but there are a lot of different challenges to go through. And there are a lot of difficult enemies and difficult all sorts of things. You'll see. Dyntos! Kind of looking a bit lazy there. How's it going, man?
You want a new weapon? You must prove your mettle by passing 3 trials.
Awesome! Let's get going then. Unfortunately, the first trial is going to be almost kind of cheating. You'll see. Now, we can head up here to go here, or we can head back this way, which is what we're going to do first. So yeah, the first trial is 3 challenges. Doesn't that make this the 5 trials then? Come on, that's not even fair. I'm headed to secrets. I am snooping. Dodge, dodge. Ow. Yeah, well, we are exploring, so I hate those enemies, by the way. Did I ever mention that? Anyway, dodge, and boom! What? How did you not? There we go. Charge attack missed. Anyway, the Aquarius Blade has some interesting charge attacks. I just want to quickly demonstrate this one right here. The backwards charge shot's kind of interesting. So, we'll have to make use of that as we go. Now, the Zodiac Chamber would be, or the Zodiac Chamber is here. The treasure would be right here. It's called a PC's Heal. You'll see what it does in a little bit, because I'll show you at the end of the episode. I'll explain what it does.
So what's the
but
story with that place anyway?
that's where you get it. You just head back at the start level. Fairly easy to get. Okay, I want to make sure I don't run out of stamina here, because there's enemies here. Nope, 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 nope. There's even some space pirates here, as you can see, so... Palutena, you're supposed to share everything with me. So, we have space pirates here. I'm going to try to get some melees on here, because if I can get the freeze, that'd be awesome. And then I can freeze this guy, get a good charge hit on and kill him. So, as you can see, using the freeze ability of the thing can be very useful, because it lets you kill enemies rather quickly. Although that charge attack, the backwards charge attack is a little finicky, so be careful of that one. But otherwise, very good weapon. I mean, to be able to freeze with melee is a really useful thing to have. And that's going to be, I'm going to pop a Bumblebee, because why not? I should probably be making use of it. I don't think I need it so much for the later parts as I do for these earlier fights. We even have some Hades cells going on in here. So, all sorts of crazy. Hi, friends, buddies, pals. Anyway, you can even replicate Hades cells, apparently. Pretty impressive. Hello. Hello. Can I freeze you? Or you just cut you? I can cut you. Hello, Centurion, you're dead. Alright, we got one of these guys up here. This is actually the best time I've ever done doing this early section, because usually I just lose so much health in this early section, but this is going fairly well. I mean, I've done this level several times, so by now you'd hope I'd know how to do this, I guess. Alright, I feel like half health should be good enough. There's lots of phages here, and a Captain Flare, so be careful. Just stay away from the phages, because they will wombo combo you, and it will not be pretty. Whoa! No. You know what? Oh, you hurt me. Well, who cares? I killed you. Another phage is coming there, but I'll get rid of Captain Flare, because he's probably the hardest one to deal with. Okay, I found one. You're over there. I see you. I see you too. Nope. Nope. Ah, that's kind of funny. Anyway, die. It's kind of like all frozen, sort of like in like mid pose. That was kind of funny, kind of adorable. Oh boy, I'm not ready for this one. This is a hard challenge here. The first of the 3 challenges of the first trial. That's confusing, but that's right. This kind of is a boss rush in a sense, just like Chapter 9 was. So the Phoenix is back. Phoenix is, oh my god, the Phoenix is kicking my ass. I didn't mean to use a quick charge, but you know what? That's okay. As you can see, you can get boom spears and other stuff to help you out, though, so just play cautiously, because the Phoenix is scary, and you'll be okay. Hopefully he's almost dead, because he is taking quite a few charge hits here, so I should be okay. I'm not going to die, I don't think. There we go! I was good. I was kind of a little distracted there for a moment, because I was like, did I just jump in that jump pad? Because that was kind of... that was interesting. But there we go. Phoenix destroyed. Luckily, those items do help out in killing the bosses. It's very much like Chapter 9. So far we're still on a Intensity 8 and surviving. Usually I've died once by this point. So this is going fairly well, dare I say. Now, before you head on, there's some Orm enemies that'll show up here. Make sure you kill them, because this is actually going to give us a treasure chest, believe it or not. So, interesting way to sort of get an extra bit of weapons and powers and whatnot. We got ourselves a jump glide, not too terrible. So we're going to continue on to the next bunch of stairs. So many stairs. So many stairs. I can try to kill this guy over here. You die. You die. He'll just fall on his own. So luckily you don't have to actually fight one of these guys. Well, okay. I was hoping I'd kill him. I kind of wonder if you get I'm not sure if you get a treasure chest or not for killing that guy. Because the fact that he just sort of rolls away on his own, kind of a bit different. Alright, so Orns. But there's also some bumpity bombs. So before we deal with the Orn, definitely want to deal with the bumpity bombs first. Because these things are never fun when you're trying to pass an Orn. So, get rid of the bumpity bomb. Some health actually spawn up there, I believe. And now we're just going to make a run over here. It's not too hard to pass the Orn as long as I don't get tired. So just going to let my stamina recover for a little bit. Gonna try to pass it. Now! Whoa! 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 I kind of intended to run, and I ended up walking. And that kind of... Oh my goodness, that scared the... I didn't realize he'd turn around right away. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh! Oh boy! Anyway, do I want another bumblebee? I do. Because up here...
There's something weird about those
treasure chests. You know what this means.
My goodness, you're thick. It means they're all traps.
Yep, 3 Mimicuties back to back. Oh boy, I'm not prepared for this. I am not prepared for this. Get out of here, bumpity bombs. Is that the last of them? No. I really want these bumpity bombs to go away first. Yeah, I will. Just want to get rid of these bombs first, because they scare me. Alright, let's just activate Mimicutie here. Hello! Can we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Freeze! Freeze! Yes! That's another reason why the Aquarius Blade is so awesome! Because it freezes them! Boom! Boom! Wow, that one actually went really well. Okay, round 2. Begin. Hello! Can we be friends? Can we be friends? I want to be friends! Ow! Okay, she kicked me. That's okay. Nope. Free from invincibility, please. Freeze, please. Thank you. Oh, you moved already. Darn it. I should have gotten a charge attack off while I was frozen. But there we go. It's dead. One more to deal with. Here we go. Hello! Can we be friends? Apparently not. As long as that she doesn't get that last kick off. That last kick does so much damage. Popping a brief invincibility. You know what? Not taking any chances. The freeze off. Get a charge attack off. Backwards charge attack is really hard to pull off, unfortunately. Stop. Nope. Stop. Hi. Wow. They all died pretty quickly, but however, there is a Reaper here now. Now we're going to fire this Medusa head because it is going to help us out with this Reaper a lot. Because it'll... Please land your... No, you're supposed to land Medusa head. Thank you. That's all I asked of you was to do that. Okay, so hopefully they'll hit him. Good. Now we'll just get some good damage. No, don't hit me! Ah, terrifying! That's why effect recovery is so good. Okay, hit him there. Get rid of that one. Get a couple slashes in here. Get a freeze in on here as well. And dead. So careful when you're using Medusa's heads, because they can still hit you and cause problems. So that was scary for a moment, but that went fairly well. This is going really smoothly. I'm actually really content with how this chapter is going so far. So as long as nothing screwy happens, hopefully the video will keep this time. Cragalanche! He's the second challenge of our first trial. Boss Rush! So a lot of these bosses we've seen before. Not all of them, obviously, but a lot of the cooler ones. Yeah, you made it pretty accurate. Oh, this is where he's pretty much saying, hey, Dyntos can pretty much be the most powerful god if he wanted to be, but he doesn't. Hi, Cragalanche. I should not be near you because you're going to do that. Don't get near Cragalanche. Stick at him from a distance. Just hit him on his butt because his butt is his weak point. Although, you really should... Yeah, I just should not be getting close at all.
I hear you, Cragalanche.
Cragalanche, strong and silent as ever. Hi! Hit you in the butt? Can I hit you in the butt? Can I hit you in the butt? Butt! Whoa! That was not what I expected to have happen. Hello! Water beats rock, you know. Haven't you played Pokemon? So hopefully he'll almost be dead. Actually, isn't there like a weapon? There's a weapon I can use somewhere. Oh boy, please dodge. Thank you. There we go. Here's a weapon I can use. Power bomb. Let's make use of that. Hello. Oh! You're right in my face. Didn't your mother tell me that's rude, Cragalanche? Please be dead. Why aren't you dead yet? Why aren't you dead yet? Why aren't you dead? Please be dead. Thank you. Took him a while, but there goes the oh, actually it's taking longer than I thought because I'm on intensity 8 instead of intensity 7 right now, obviously. So far so good. Let's keep going.
Alrighty, on to the next boss.
This part up here is kind of tricky though. The part coming up. This is gonna be interesting. Anyway, kill Mr. Orb Face here again, because we'll get ourselves another treasure, so you know how it works by now. Kill everything, kill everything, kill everything, and kill you too. Not quite at full health yet. That's okay. I'm still at a decent point. Get ourselves an end all arm. We used one of those before. It kind of went terribly. Arm's not my strong suit. Anyway, we have one of these guys, and he's moving really fast, so he's really hard to hit. So things are gonna get interesting. They will occasionally drop. Sometimes some exploding bombs like those will drop. We can use those to actually deal some decent damage to him as well. So that's also an option to deal with the speed. Although this thing is dealing a lot of damage. Ow! Okay, focus on... Nope. Nope. Oh my goodness, I keep running out of stamina! Come on. Pit, can you just, like, recover your stamina a little bit better, please? See, this guy kicks my ass all the time. However, you do need to kill him if you want to get a treasure, so unfortunately I kind of had to do that. And now I'm kind of in a bit of a sticky wicket. Don't shoot me. I'm waiting for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Come on. I was not ready for it. Not as much as I wanted to be. Nope. Okay, let's get in here, kill him, and then bum rush this thing because it's going to spout more enemies. It'll either spout those guys or these guys. Ow. I didn't realize it spouted one. Well, whatever. 10C7, kind of where I wanted to play it anyway. Do I have to destroy the giant orb thing again? You know what? Let's go ahead and kill on these things again because it might give me a handy item to take care of Mr. Orb Face. I did pick up the treasure for killing the orb, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Should I kill it again just for fun and games? What are we going to get now? Absolutely nothing! Perfect! Anyway, do I have to deal with you again? Do I really have to? I don't want to. Freaking stamina on the blade is kind of horrible. I'm going to just try to... I'm going to hide behind here for a moment and let my stamina recover, because that was the big issue with that. This bomb is coming closer, though. Please don't explode. Thank you. You know what? Let's just kill him again. Just because I'm a masochist. So I want to kill this bomb. If I can. Bomb! Die! And that does deal some good damage. So just focus on dodging in the meantime. You'll often get these bombs, and those will usually be good enough to do some pretty hefty damage. So this is actually going a lot better this time. It's because you want to make sure you have good... The problem with this blade is I notice its stamina is kind of low. So you want to be careful about that because that can obviously cause some problems. So, oh, happy trigger. That's actually kind of handy to... Ow! Stop! Alright. That'll be handy to kill whatever this guy spouts, one of these guys. And now we can hopefully kill this thing before more bad things happen. Hi! Hi! Die! Please die! Please die! Please keep dying. Thank you. Oh, the freeze on this blade is just too good. I'll pop a Bumblebee in a sec. I don't think I need it right now. Come on, die. There we go. Any more enemies to deal with? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I do not like this this battle over here, but I'll pop a Bumblebee and we'll deal with it. We'll deal. So what happens is grab a back shield because you're going to want to, and kill this guy first because he is kind of a threat. If I can get a melee, give me a melee. I want to get the freeze on him if I can. There we go. But yeah, the problem is these things will spawn, and oh my goodness, there were so many bullets. Okay, use your back shield to deal with them, and then kill Mr. Pig because he's going to keep spawning them. He's the one who spawns all those guys. So do that, kill them if you can, before they do bad things. And then otherwise, just get ready to turn around. Oh, my back shield's gone anyway, so I need to make sure these things... I hate those things so much. But there we go. That actually didn't go too terribly. We're at pretty decent health, and now we have to fight sort of a... Holy crap, I got bombarded. Okay, I'm going to kill this guy. No, I'm actually going to kill the Space Pirate first. Space Pirate's dead. He dropped health. Good. Health is good. And now this guy's going to drop health, I believe, as well. Indeed. And now we have one enemy left. The world's toughest Mono-Eye. In all seriousness, this guy is ridiculous. And there's also a treasure here that's running away, so hit it a couple times to freeze it, and then you can grab yourself a treasure. Souffle! I see you! Come back! You know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Oh, there he is. I want to kill the Souffle, come on. Will you just... There we go. Now to deal with the world's toughest Mono-Eye, because it will not die no matter what. It's just ridiculous. This guy takes so much punishment. So just be careful with it, and eventually you'll die, and you'll be good to go. I'm kind of at low health here. Do I need to pop a health recovery? You know, if I need to pop a health recovery, I'll pop a health recovery at some point. But I think I'm pretty much good to go here. So this boss isn't too tough. It's the final challenge of the first trial. So you're probably sitting there like, wow, it's been like 20 minutes and you're only done the first trial. This is going to be a long episode. Well, the other 2 trials are a lot quicker, so just keep that in mind. They really are not as bad. So kill all these tentacles. It's the Kraken. Kraken's a fairly easy enemy though, so I'm not too worried about him. Just take on the tentacles and then his tentacles. This isn't Pokemon, Lucky, come on. But take on the tentacles, and then eventually the real form will come out, and fairly straightforward. It'll give you a grenade somewhere that you can use on the main head. So once you've dealt with all that, the main Kraken shows up, and go ahead and grab the grenade here. Ow! And then use that to do some pretty heavy damage. At this point, you just need to dodge all his... Well, I'm kind of tired. Shoot. Oh, but he's dead anyway. The Kraken's really easy. And Tentacruel, really, Pit? I mean, I did call it Tentacool before. Is that a Pokemon reference? Are you a Pokemon Master, Pit? No, you may not, Pit.
Do you remember the name of this chapter?
Yeah, the 3 trials. We just did 3 trials. Come on.
You're a couple trials short there, Sonny.
Yeah. So we have 2 more trials to deal with. Luckily, like I said, these ones are a lot quicker than the other ones were. So, first up is Magnus and Dark Lord Gaul. That's right, we have to fight Magnus.
Magnus!
This is going to be intense. And Magnus and Gaul teaming up before. Also, one thing I want to shut up in a second, but... Oh, I thought you don't even get a health recovery? Really? I could have sworn you got like a drink of the gods or something before this. Did I miss it or something? Because this is going to be terrible if that's the case. Anyway, if you take a listen, you can actually hear Dark Lord Gal's in her female voice now, because we know she's a girl. Ow! Oh, I am so dead. There's no way in heck I'm going to be surviving this. Brief invincibility, please. I'm going to take down Magnus first, because he's honestly the bigger threat in my opinion. Thank goodness for brief invincibility there. Come on. So yeah, kind of trying to ask Magnus some questions here. Yeah, don't try to melee Magnus, it just does not work on your favor. But hopefully I can... No! I refuse to die! I know you can actually get freeze on Magnus if you try. Ow! How am I not dead yet? That's the big question of the day. Oh goodness. You know what? I'm gonna keep popping my brief invincibility until I need to. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't start full health. I could have sworn you do. Did I just like... Was I not paying attention and missed like a drink? I think I missed the drink of the goddess actually during one of those cutscenes. That's stupid of me. Stop hurting me, jerk. So yeah, that's the Gal's voice thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and take on Gal. Actually, it's probably the smarter idea. And also, they are not forgeries. Magnus actually came here on his own will to test us, so I guess thanks for trying to kill us, Magnus. Thanks for... Ow! You... Cut it out! Bumblebee is really helpful against Magnus, by the way, because it works pretty well on him. Ow! Will you stop it, Magnus? Rude! Rude. Okay, Dark Lord Gal's down. She actually drops a full drink of the goddess, so you can deal... No! Stop it! There we go. So unfortunately I did end up on 6. It's a tough level, but there we go. First challenge of the second trial done. And now Palutena's here? We have to fight her as well? Jeez. Brutal level. Rude. Don't be so mean. So yeah, it's kind of cool how you actually get a chance to fight with Palutena for real, because she's sort of being because, well, she is a fake though. She is an actual forgery this time. But it's kind of cool how you actually get a chance to fight Palutena, because you know the first time we did we couldn't fight her because we had to fight the Chaos Kid. If we fought her, she would have died. So now we get a chance to beat up Palutena, despite it being a fake. Very creepy, demonic-looking fake. Holy crap! She's kicking my butt. She's kicking my butt. Please die. She's really not that hard to face. I'm just being reckless and jumping right into her attacks here. Okay, come on. I'm not gonna die to Palutena, am I? Please be dead. She's sounds so creepy and angry. Why so serious?
At least I'm beautiful.
No. No, you're not. So that was the creepiest fake Palutena ever, but that actually takes care of the second trial. So one more trial to go. And that's the main boss of this chapter.
Here it is, that great sacred treasure.
So here's the prize that we have to get. That's a pretty big upgrade from the 3 sacred treasures. You get your own freaking mecha. However, in order to earn the mecha, we have to fight it. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Bumblebee, gonna pop a quick charge. And we're gonna just go ahead and beat it up and take it down. Now you're gonna want to be careful because it does have an attack that's really vicious. I'll mention it when I get to it. Palutena is starting to wake up here because she was asleep apparently. Apparently Dyntos has the power to even put him to sleep. Oh crap! Go! Okay, that's the attack I mentioned. If you are anywhere on the pink area, you will instantly die no matter what. So you have to make sure you're out of the way of that attack, or you will lose instantly. It's very dangerous. It took me forever to realize there was a safe spot, but yeah, it's kind of a scary thing. I'm gonna pop an invincibility, pop a quick charge, pop all sorts of everything really, and just see if I can't finish it off. Come on, so close to dead, so close. There we go. Game, set, and match. We have earned ourselves. We've beaten the 3 trials. We've appeased Dyntos. Yeah, we only beat on intensity 6, but you know what? I don't even care. I'm not even mad. Look at this! We have our own weapon!
Lord Dyntos?
It's a pretty big upgrade. Oh, Dyntos, you're awesome.
3 trials, wouldn't you agree?
I might have thrown in a few freebies.
Rude, I don't need 3 trials. That was definitely the 5 trials. You are... I'm going to sue you for false advertising, sir. Also, Pit, stop running to the ground. Anyways, got ourselves a decent arm, so... Or a decent, oh yeah, that was the arm, so... Not the end of the world, I guess. So, that takes care of the 3 trials. However, like I said before I end this episode, I do need to show off the Zodiac Chamber, what you would have gotten. So, what you ended up getting in that Zodiac Chamber that I couldn't show off was... Where is my, there we go. The PC's heal over here. Where basically, if you use it when you're low, attacks that would normally defeat you actually end up healing you instead. Which makes it a really used clutch heal, but it's not one you can use all the time. It's kind of one you use when you're at really low health, as opposed to health recovery, which you use when you're at high health. So, kind of interesting how that works, I guess. But that's the heal for you. That's what you get in the Zodiac Chamber, and that's actually every Zodiac Chamber in the game. We will actually get a reward for getting all those Zodiac Chambers, but not quite yet, so I didn't miss showing that off. You do actually get a reward for it. You'll see that soon, though. One thing I didn't mention that I need to mention as well, there is a weapon you get for beating this chapter, chapter 24, in under 12 minutes, which is really hard, but if you have low intensity, it's not terrible. However, you can only get that after beating the game. So, I will show that off after I beat the game, pretty much. I'll go ahead and go through the level again. So I'm not going to be able to show that now, but it will happen soon enough. For now, though, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. In the next episode, we have ourselves an awesome weapon. We're going to take the fight to Hades and finish him off once and for all. The final episode's coming up, guys. For real this time. LuckySevenDX signing out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.